was fighting me for a minute. Little clamp went out. Oh, wait for a few people to join in, then we'll start talking. But welcome to Stiffler Manufacturing. We are an American manufacturing, veteran-owned and operated slide business. Hey, Toy 10 Inc., what's going on? I can't touch the stuff in front of me because we have a complete bill, but this is some of the stuff we make. I'll get a few people to join us, and we'll talk about the title. We got Cyelee Optics, Facebook, and slides. How you doing, Toy Town? What's going on with you? KO Knives, what's going on? Oh, I've got to update those links on our account too, come to think of it, especially with Facebook doing their bullshit. There we are. Okay, so as you might have seen in our live earlier this morning, Facebook has restricted our account again so that you will find it harder to find unless you already follow us. And you may still have to manually check our account to actually see our content. And what they restricted us over was our 4th of July sale, in which we were selling our red, white, and blue slides, which, funny enough, we had run a Facebook ad for that sale. So they accepted our money, and then once the sale was over, give it a week, they restricted our post. And then the other one, for those of you familiar, the Firearms Policy Coalition, FPC, they are a Second Amendment legal and political advocacy group. They do a lot of the lawsuits that helps keep states with their gun rights. And we shared one of their posts, and in this post there were no firearms, there were no guns, there were no weapons, and Facebook said that post is restricted. It was just a news headline. Oh, I know, as long as I don't touch it, KO Knives, I'm good to go. Toy Town Inc., right on, man. Got to keep that work going. When we're not in the shop, we're doing side work, too. There I go dropping something. Actually, funny enough, I got to prep a sale. I already sold something off of our eBay, and so I have to print out all the stuff for it. Where am I sending this today? Well, tomorrow. Sold it just before the live started. New Hampshire. All right. Sending this off to New Hampshire. Damn, Toy Town, you getting it in. Right on, man. I did 48 hours at the other job, and then I did a good 32 at the shop. And one of our other shop employees did 80 at the shop. Been a busy week. finally getting some rain in Arizona. So that's the news going on with Facebook. If you guys, if you guys are using Facebook for any of your gun stuff, just be really cautious. They are very anti-Second Amendment. The funny thing is, we're following their rules. State that if you are a brick and mortar or online retail store, that you can talk about your gun stuff. You can talk about it for sale. So it's just kind of funny that Facebook restricts us when we are following their rules. And we put disclaimers up too. Hey, dust cover actual. I'm bouncing back and forth. I'm watching dust covers while I do this too. Man, I feel that, Toy Town. I feel that a lot. Oh, right on, KO Knives. You do what you gotta do, brother. Gotta de-stress, relax. I'm gonna eat this cheesecake while you guys look at gun parts. Cheesecake and guns. What a beautiful thing. Oh, video unavailable. What happened to Dust? Chat disconnected. Okay. Oh, yeah, I feel that. All right, yeah. Oh. Wife works in the shop with us. So, she runs things at work and at home. Oh, thank you for the likes, everybody. So, following Facebook shenanigans, and I've pinned the link there. It's in the description. We're really going to push our link bio, where we have the Stiffler Manufacturing website. We've got both of our eBay stores, our Facebook page, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter X, Blue Sky, Truth Social, where you can get our slides through Delta Team Tactical and another eBay seller called RB Tactical Market. And he sells other stuff too, like collectibles and toys and, militaria. So like old Army uniforms and patches and things like that. Some gear, like bandoliers and whatever. So for the next part, Cyelee optics. And I will move the camera for that one. So this is the Wolf X Pro. And we've shot a couple hundred rounds through it. Nothing too extensive. And it works great, works fine. I still really want to get it out to the desert. When we get some free time, go out to the desert, throw it on some rocks, make sure it still works. So we'll see what happens there. We also have their, and I'll pause the camera sometime later and swap it out, but we have the Wolf EDG optic as well. I might even make that an unboxing live or video or whatever. And then, of course, we got our slides. There's something coming. There's something coming, and I can't talk about it. And I want to, but I can't. I got outvoted. Actually, there's two somethings coming. There is a whole new design that we're working with someone on. And I can't elaborate further. But there's a whole new design. It's coming. And then there is... Nope, can't say any more than that. That's it. That's as much as I can talk about. EDC, what's going on? So, I know that's tantalizing and that sucks, and all I can do is tease you, but new design and something new. And it's coming in the coming weeks to month-ish. But it's coming. And you're all going to come along with Stiffler. And you're going to come with Stiffler. And you're going to enjoy this new thing. And all be with the Stiffmeister in 2A glory. FE Ordnance, what's going on? Oh, I was talking with them about that slide too, the 17. So they're going to try and figure out which one they want to do. Whether it's going to be the Viper or the Turbo. Well, we're going to make it black. So it'll be ported, black, 17. Yep. Don't have a timeline on when it's going to get produced, but they're trying to figure out whether it's going to be the Turbo or the Viper. Because we've got obligations that we got to take care of first. How far out to you are you for any competitions and whatnot? Rough shift, what's going on? Glock 45, huh? I'm going to say our 19s fit on a 45. Just swap that back plate as well as the slide lock and release. Oh, damn. That's close. Sorry, y'all get to listen to me eat cheesecake, my like #1 favorite food ever. Oh, the tandem cross? Sunday steel, Saturday USPSA. I don't know, we'll do a 45 at some point. Right before you popped in, I was just teasing everybody with we're going to do something new. And it's in the coming month or so. We'll have something new. If everything works out right. Well, two something news. One is a design, and I can't say any more. And the other one is new, and I can't say any more than that either. It's not that, but I did talk to them about it today, and just, well, I might have to follow up again tomorrow. Today was really busy. Of course, then we also have to go buy a High Point. Which, thankfully, those aren't expensive. But once we finish this next new thing, there won't be any major. There might not be any major innovations until spring to summer. Because we are about to get into our busier season. And this summer we were able to knock out 3 of our 17 slides. And once fall really hits in, our distributor's supposed to be ordering a lot. Yeah, SHOT Show too. We'll be doing that. That's end of January. We got to prep for that too. God, that's coming up quick. Six months. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna go to SHOT Show. Unless something changes, we're going to SHOT Show. And we should be there along with MMC Armory. But that is this stream. Facebook sucks. They hate the Second Amendment. We all know that. Cyelee Optics. I'm going to do the EDG sometime soon. I'm going to do some more testing on the Wolf X Pro. Yep, that's a PSA dagger. Actually, I'm going to order some more daggers tomorrow, maybe? See if that payment comes through. I'll probably get some more daggers. Explode? What the heck? Never heard of it with overgassing, but it's probably going to cause cycling issues. Premature, premature wear, increased recoil. I don't know. What do you think, FE Ordnance? Overgassing your AR? I don't think it would explode. Yeah, crack the bolt. Okay. But no, it can damage it. Just, I wouldn't say it would explode. We did a decent live last night. Got quite a few people in on it. We should try to do more of those on Instagram, I guess, since we can touch guns. Question I have now is, how early do I get up tomorrow? Actually, I've got a lot of questions, all bouncing around in my head. 2 a.m. Shit. That sounds like some Firewatch duty right there. I ain't doing that. What do you think, Dust? Just roll up, put a red light in your face while you're napping. Wake up, bitch. Firewatch. Thanks for popping in, man. You have a good one. G23, what's going on? Hey, Dust. Guess what? You're blue. Oh, G23, man. This is all I can tell you because I got outvoted. So we have 2 new things coming, and if you know all the stars align and the planets get in their goddamn place, 2 new things in a month-ish. One's a new design, and the other one is just new, and I can't tell you. Because I got outvoted. Those dicks. Oh, we are sending a slide to a youth firearms group for a charity. They're gonna do some kind of charity auction type thing in Oklahoma. I'll get more details and talk about it more, but we're gonna send them a slide. They're like a kids hunting and firearms safety group, you know. Help raise them some money. You freaking wish, EDC. Oh, I wish I could touch stuff. That's the only downside to putting, you know, any kind of build. And for those of you watching, that is a PSA frame with a Stiffler SM19 Viper, ELD Performance Barrel, SET Manufacturing Parts Kit, and there's a Wolf X Pro Cyelee optics on top. Ask away, man. Ask away. Derek LeBlanc from Kids Safe. I'm not familiar, man. Shoot us some kind of info about that. A slide with a dust cover? Do pistol slides have a dust covers? Is that a thing? I've never seen this. Oh, like a one-off. Man, we have to go buy a whole machine at some point for those. Someday. Because I kind of want to do like RMR cuts for people someday. They can send us their slides. Stuff like that. And right now we'd have to shut down production on like 36 slides at a time for doing one person's slide. It's not economic. A pride flag Gina. We thought about doing that just for shits and giggles. But man, people won't even buy the patriotic stuff in heavy numbers. So I can't imagine we'd sell the pride flag stuff. It would be kind of funny. It'd be a pain in the ass to do, though. We were looking at it, just like right now, like you can see the lightning stencil one there. That's a double Cerakote run. So to do something like a fucking pride flag would take so much extra time. Plus all the gun cleanings in the middle, the spray gun for the Cerakote. You got to go in with acetone and clean everything out. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll watch this. We did another charity type one a little while back with the gun guys and Jack of all trades. They were doing a thing for cancer. Hey, Shaquille Glasper, what's going on, man? Stay dangerous. Yeah, so we do have G19s, but only in Gen 3. But what you can do is you can take a Gen 3 G19 and put it on a Gen 5. All you have to do is change out the back plate and the slide release. There's videos on how to do it. We do plan on making Gen 5s in the future, we just don't have them yet. Yeah, not a whole lot changed between, I mean, Gen 1 through 3 are all compatible, but not a whole lot changed between Gen 3, 4, and 5. I mean, yeah, they changed the recoil spring assembly for Gen 4, but there's adapters for it. And it's ambidextrous on Gen 5. It's not a whole lot changed, though. You can swap a few parts and they fit. Man, those musket balls, they're like 54 cal. Reaper, what's going on? Now that I got a few more of you in here, so big issue down with Facebook is that they restricted us for sharing a Firearms Policy Coalition post and for our 4th of July sale. The funny thing is we did an ad for our 4th of July sale, so they took our money and then restricted us later. Yeah, so what we got pinned there and what we've got in the description is our link bio for all of our other platforms, our website, our eBay pages. So if for some reason we ever go dark on any one of our platforms, you can find us other places. Man, if I had the time and money to sue Facebook, I'd have done it a long time ago. Also Reddit. I'd have sued the crap out of Reddit. But, you know, they don't do this kind of stuff to larger companies. They don't do this stuff to Glock or Smith & Wesson. They will harass small businesses, though. Because they know they don't have the time or the resources to dig into it real hard. The way some Facebook admins run it, they're commie trash. It is what it is. I follow the rules. I've read the rules many times on how to post firearm parts legitimately. And we are a brick and mortar manufacturer. We have an online retail store. We meet their definitions for what we can post. Isn't the Glock 46, or sorry, Glock 36, that's a 45, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Slides are not well. Facebook's rules does add in firearms parts and accessories, but it doesn't matter to that part because we are a business and we have a brick and mortar location and we have a retail website. Like we meet their definitions for being allowed to post this stuff. And every now and then, the last time they restricted us like this, we had wished the Marine Corps a happy birthday in November. And we told them, you know, military gets 10% off. And so they restricted our account for 7 months. Yeah, I suppose you could mill out Damascus steel. You know, I'm not sure if you could convert a 36 to 10 millimeter. I mean, diameter-wise, the 45 ACP is larger. So if you already have a slide that's set up for 45 ACP, then... I mean, it's not like you can add metal to the slide. I don't know. I don't know if that's doable. I mean, the 10 millimeter is like a 40 cal long. So I mean, yeah, I don't think it's doable. Maybe it is. Maybe somebody knows more than me. We kind of had the same issue over at Reddit, Reaper, is we met their definitions as a business to post about our product, but they treated us as a user. Even though we, you know, everything about us was like, this is our business. We set the profile up as a business. Though it wasn't just us they banned from Reddit. They banned multiple different companies. Like Superior Triggers, for example, got banned. Now, to avoid any further banning, I'm going to pause the stream real quick. There we go. And move this and add this. And there we go. Also have the EDG. A compensated slide? Maybe. Sometime in the future, maybe. I can't say I have immediate plans for it right now. The most immediate thing is to start work on the next 17 slide, and if all goes well, the start for our 43 line. Also, this new design I can't talk about. New design. Can't talk about it. Hey, Brookside, what's going on? Thanks, everybody, for popping in and liking and subbing. Got a few more subs. That's pretty sweet. On my way to 600. We had a cool live last night. We had Red Dawn Readiness in there. Dust Cover Actual was in there. Who else did we have? Magazine Magic, Poppy the Gun Guy, RTT Guns and Gear. DLD After Dark showed up, but he couldn't join. Oh, a lot of stuff. Actually, we with a lot of the current stuff going on with SIG, we have canceled a design idea. I'm sure some of you can guess which model we've canceled. A rock slide copy, but better. Man, don't insult us like that. Our stuff is way better. So much better. Yeah, we want to expand beyond Glock slides, Sarvin, but um, we got to do the 43 first, and then we'll see where things go. Well, following what ICE did, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, when they did their memo to drop the 320 and switch everything to Gen 5 19s, and then with the most recent cop that got shot in the leg, it's not looking good for that model right now. Which sucks because we did do some design work, but kind of wasted time. But who knows? Maybe the future will be different. Maybe SIG will rebound in the future. I don't know. I mean, people still like the 365. That's not having any issues. Is there significant modding going on in the CZ community? That gets asked every now and then. Like, is there a CZ modding market? Is that a thing? To be honest, I'm not up to date on CZ. I know people like it. I can't even remember the last time I've shot one. And then again, I can't remember the last time I went to the range for just, like, fun. So, it's all been work, testing slides and stuff. It's possible, and I got FV Ordnance trying to get us to make a high point, make a stiff point slide. Yeah, you never know with the way the logistics chains are. Like, we've gotten bad steel shipments before, and the paperwork says it's good, but then when you go to cut it, the steel is clearly messed up. And so I wonder, like, does a company like Glock or SIG or whomever, they're like, okay, we got our spring shipment in. Okay, we got this, we got that. And how many of those parts are bad? Because we've gotten bad steel. We've gotten bad firing pins. We've gotten all kinds of stuff that's just been bad before. And you contact your rep and they're like, hey, this is what we're experiencing. This is what's going on. And they usually get you a replacement. But if you've already sold something, it's a little too late. It'd be nice, definitely, Carlo. We have a big issue we have right now is we're still too new. We're a little over 2.5 years now, and until we hit like year 3 to 5, other businesses don't really start trusting you. We actually had someone say that they would not deal with us until we've hit 3 years, which I guess, that's their way of making a safe investment. So I understand, wanting to make less risk. But other times, sometimes it's frustrating. Because the product's good, but that's just the nature of the market. Though I am happy to say, some guy just did one of our turbo slides, and he reported in that he has put 1,200 rounds through it, and it's still running flawlessly. Which, of course, you have to give credit to his frame and to, it's not just the one part. You got to give credit to his frame. You got to give credit to his UPK, his LPK, his barrel, his whole build. Poppy the Gun Guy, what's going on, man? Talk about some sides. These Cyelee optics we got a hold of. This little build we got here. I'm going to take that to the range again. How long have I been live now? About 42 minutes. Ain't nothing big, just talking about Facebook screwing us over. Cyelee optics, slides. Oh, thank you, FE Ordnance. I will check that email. G23, yeah, man. Anytime we open carry, don't do it too often, but usually go to a public range or something. It turns heads, especially the colorful ones. I mean, you roll up to the range with a white slide, a red slide, a blue slide, a pink slide. People look at that and go, what the hell? It turns some heads. One of the things I like to do when I go to the range to do some testing, because I'll bring, 50, 100 rounds, sometimes more. Because I'm not looking to, do a whole range trip. It's just test the slide out, test the build out real quick. Make sure there's no issues. And if there's fellow shooters there or staff at a range, like, hey, you want to come over and shoot this? Get some second and third opinions. How does it feel? How did you like it? Spark up some conversation. And of course, who doesn't like shooting with someone else's ammo? Oh, when I do go to the range next, I'm going to take that Ectolube from Ghost Dad Tactical. Going to use that. So yeah, Facebook sucks. Something new. Also something new. Slides. Facebook sucks. Cyelee optics. Facebook sucks. Covering all my bases here. Oh, let's see. Where is this? I thought I had one. Ah, there it is. Oh, they restricted us again. The last time was because we wished the Marine Corps a happy birthday and offered them a discount. And this time around, it's because we shared an FPC post for Firearms Policy Coalition and for our 4th of July sale. So they don't like you selling parts, even though we're following their rules for it. And even though we paid it for an ad for it, which they approved. And they don't like you having political opinions regarding the Second Amendment. Damn, she's good. Yeah, honestly, that it feels like that sometimes. We were getting likes and views again, and for like the last month, and then now, none of it. Nothing. And so basically, people just can't be recommended to our content. So you have to manually search for us. You have to manually search Stiffler Manufacturing. Which, I mean, people aren't going to do. They're going to scroll through their feed and, you know, they're not going to manually search. So we got our one link there pinned. It's just like, hey, if we go too dark for too long, you guys haven't heard from us in a while, check out our link bio and check out one of our other platforms. Go to Instagram, go to Rumble, go to YouTube, you know. Oh, right. New Hampshire doesn't have taxes. I forgot about that. This is why this looks so weird. Mail will slide out to New Hampshire. So the only thing that the cost looked weird because there's the subtotal and the shipping, and that's it for the order total. But there's no tax. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's print us out a packing slip. You just picked up the 47? Nice. Poppy will be getting his second Stiffler slide sometime. However fast USPS is. Get one to FE Ordnance sometime as well. G23 has one. You can fit the 17 on the 47, can't you? Just like the 19 with the 45? Nice. I wonder what that says for the future of the 19 and the 17. And then, of course, even the 43, now that they have the 48. What is tomorrow's date? The 15th? There we go. Even when I get home doing a live, I'm still doing some work. Jay Sharp, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Grab my scissors real quick. Where the hell I put them? Shit, where are they? Well, that's fun. Oh yeah, how are the Armsman holsters? Hey, greatly appreciate it, Sharp. Everything helps. Looks like we're going to need a lot more of it, depending on how meta decides to treat us over the next few months. There we go. And now I just need another. And there we are. Yeah, not a super interesting live, but let's see what we got else we got coming up. August, nothing going on in August. Well, besides the thing I can't talk about. Our next sale might be Labor Day. Change that up a little bit. Might do a giveaway. I don't know. I was talking with RTT Guns and Gear about it last night. NDG Training was there too. So, I don't know. We might do a giveaway. We did one previously. One lucky SOB. They got one of our slides with an SRO optic, some parts, some shirts, a bunch of random stuff. It'll have to be non-FFL items. So everything that goes into the giveaway can just easily be mailed. No FFL items at all. Hey Dan V, what's going on? Just talking about the slides, some future stuff, some Cyelee optics, and of course how Facebook is trash and restricted us. Commie garbage, as you might say. Yeah, we might do a giveaway with a few other businesses and gun tubers and such. So, it'll be one of our slides, and, NDG will do something, I'm sure. And Wick Actual, maybe. RTT Guns and Gear was talking about giving away ammo. Yeah, help some lucky SOB out. The way we did it last time was that in order to enter the giveaway, every person involved had to subscribe to each of the businesses giving something away. So that's how we did it previously. My tape. Why do people keep moving stuff? Go open the new tape, and then I'm going to find the old tape somewhere. Oh yeah, Matt's cool. Got to go out into the desert and shoot again, or just shoot with him, not just shoot again. Might do a slide swap with Matt, and I don't know. I mean, I've been waiting on someone else to reach out to us about a slide swap. Oh, no worries, Sharp. We might do a giveaway. Got some new designs coming. Actually, he's restricted too. Matt can't do lives on Instagram. He can join them. He can be invited to them. He can't start them. So he got screwed over too. So like if you're not hearing from your favorite gun tubers and your businesses and manufacturers, you're gonna have to do some searching on your own because they've probably been banned or restricted in some capacity. So for us, we shared a Firearms Policy Coalition post, as well as our 4th of July sale, which is BS on the 4th of July sale because Facebook took our money to do an ad for that sale. So that's some dirty, underhanded crap right there. For RTT Guns and Gear, I forget what he said about it. Yeah, anything under the Meta umbrella and YouTube, they're not your friend. And then Twitter, they are pay to play, so that's not easy to work with. Yeah, I should do more on Rumble. Let's see, what are we at now? Oh man, I'm up to 521 subs. That's freaking awesome. 19 likes. Greatly appreciated, everybody. If I get this set up now, I won't have to do it tomorrow. I can just drop it off on my way in. Nice. We're slowly getting up there, slowly making our way. Though I think we've angered the algorithm because we haven't gotten some good ones. We had a few 4,000. That one that was up like 6,400. Lately it's dipped back down again. That's okay. Keep chipping at it. Yeah, I keep trying to do those driving video ones too. If I gotta drive like half an hour somewhere, I'll just go live for that half an hour. Let everyone see the beautiful Arizona sky, chat about whatever. Now, where are my... Oh, right in front of me. Blind as hell. Feel free to ask any questions, guys. I feel like a crazy old vet just talking to myself. Yeah, I've heard that some content creators are having issues with subs just disappearing. There we go. And you're all ready to go and make some happy 2A owner just in New Hampshire. It's going to be great. For the longest time, Vermont was the last holdout where we had not shipped a slide. Finally, we did. A few months back. All right. Oh, who's reaching out to me now? What, on Instagram? Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. We're just we're stuck under their system. Hey, Dustin. Oh, goddamn. That is cool. I don't know if that's like simulated Damascus or if that's. Oh, it's got the Glock. It's got the Glock logo on it, so it's. Yeah, that's simulated. Okay. Still, that's cool. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna show you guys that. All right. That's kind of neat. Glock 48. Right on. Five to 9 p.m. Eastern. All right. Yeah, maybe we'll be setting up that giveaway sooner. Who knows? In Hamburger, they range from 145 to 280, depending on if it's a stripped, a complete, and what kind of style and color it is. All right, there you go. Be happy, New Hampshire guy. Oh. Oh. Someone else wants to buy something. All right. Oh. No, not an absolute chance in hell. So sometimes we let people offer, like on our eBay page. Actually, let me bring the eBay one up. I'll bring eBay up. Okay. Here we go. This will give you an example. We have some of our blems on there right now as well. Oh, and I can even show you RB market as well. Okay, so now here's a blem turbo. Comes in at like 120. And it's because it's blemished. There's something wrong with the Cerakote when it cured, or maybe there's a tool marking. Something like that. Same for this Viper. Viper. Now there's the regular price. Well, actually, the eBay prices are a little inflated because eBay charges us between 13.6% and 30% when we advertise. So eBay prices are a little higher than the website, but this gives you a good range. Ooh, there's our honeycomb. Ooh, and the tiger camo. Yeah. So anyway, what I was talking about was that a guy... sometimes we let people offer on certain ones, like, hey, can I, get this a little cheaper? How would you accept this price? Well, sometimes we forget to put a limit on there, and the dude offered like $50 for one of our slides. So he can screw off. And I did check, and he's from California. So he can screw off twice. No, we don't make barrels. We get our barrels from ELD Performance. Sig Pink. So there's a wide variety. Some completes. Oh, I'm breaking up there. What happened? Anywho, we could also pop over to this guy. He's got a few of our slides too. He's even got that crazy Blem one we used to have. Well, yeah, his prices are pretty good. He's even got Sky Blue, which we don't have anymore. Hey, Flying Rich. And then he has other random stuff like, oh, hey, with Flying Rich in here, so John Crump might like this guy. He's got Funko Pops. But he also carries a few of our slides. He sells some militaria, you know, some uniforms and stuff. Oop, ah, there we go. Patch, old uniforms, other random stuff. Back to the slides. Oh yeah, eBay seller we're working with. He has all the Funko Pops. You know, we're debating making a Stiffler Funko. Because you can design your own Funko Pop. Make a Stiffler Funko. That'd be crazy. Anyway, back to the slides and the build and what have you. Flying Rich is also getting one of our slides. A Funko Pop, and I have a couple too, just because why not? But they are a bobblehead, and they make them out of everything. So, you know, think of it, sports teams, movies, comic books, video games, Disney. Everything. Deadpool. Oh, I want a Deadpool one. I've got a cool Star Wars one that I like. Yeah, it's for like collectibles for people who like whatever genre of stuff they like, but they make it for every single genre there is. You know, if you're super into Star Wars, they have Funko Pops. You're super into Spider-Man, they have Funko Pops. I should get Funko Pops made of like communist dictators and then take them to the range and waste them. That'd be cool. Do they have commie Funkos? Some of them are actually really expensive because they're limited edition ones or like any other collectible out there. Yep, it's a whole weird thing. Some of it's neat, some of it's just kind of crazy. Well, they're usually based off like a character, not like a object. Yep, and Flying Rich has quite a few of them, from what I understand. Start with O-Bummer. Oh, there we go. Hey, Rich, we got restricted on Facebook again. The last one was 7 months. Good old Facebook. Oh, here we go. Do you like Queen? Just old rock, hair metal. So there's a Funko Pop. It's crazy. But they were super popular years ago, like to the point of fanaticism. And it seems to have died off a bit, but it's still fairly. Oh, well, that's probably where I'm going to end it for this one tonight. I've got a lot of crap to do tomorrow, and I still got some work to finish tonight. So I'll probably still pop into people's lives if you guys are doing any. Say hi, whatever. But thanks for popping in. Thanks for listening to me bitch, whine, and moan about Facebook. And checking out our slides and Cyelee optics. We might be doing that giveaway. We'll see what happens. I call him Uncle Zuck. Uncle Zuck the cuck. But yeah, anyway, night everybody. And, as always, stay 2A every day.